as we, in fact, are now live just at this moment. As we are going to be going with the first knife round. Bunches of people using stabby mental implements to stab people in the face. As see Western Wolves. They're kind of all going to be going into attack. And there's kind of like a little guy there left that's like the sharks of Western Wolves circle below. As, yeah. This is so exciting. Woo! Feel the excitement. Obviously this is a very important knife round because whoever gets this gets the easier CT side. As finally we have people stabbing each other. As from up here they all look like ants. As Western Wolves, it looks like they will be winning this knife round if things keep going the way they are. Although, it is mostly equal at the moment with the amount of health both sides have. For God's sake, is this time really going to run out here? There's a nice little knife slash there, but... And in fact, it's now a 2-on-2. Hugely in favour, it's going to be all up to Pimp. And sadly, Pimp can't pimp out his anti-knife protection because of he gets knifed down. And IceandYou will actually win both knife rounds so far in this series. As here we have, this is going to be map number 1. The IceandYou are going to stay on the CT side, and so being one map up, we have Eyes on You. This is map number 2, and we have Herden, Whammy, Tobacco, Disco, and Inza. While on Western Wolf side, they are one map down. They came so close, 14-16. Now they need to bring it all the way back. We have Pimp, Glaive, MSL, Isambol, and Nico. And so we're going to see it's going to be a straight up outside push. 2 people going up through 2 secrets. As they're slowly trying to make their way through there. One's going back up through Volcano Stairs, where he might be meeting up with Inza. Inza keeping a track of outside. He's going to spot one. Do no damage, as in fact nobody's done any damage to anyone yet. As we see Nico, he's been knocked down to 52 HP. But MSL, he is going to get the first frag, get the second one. Well, not quite, as they are going to be trying to rotate through to B. B is quite heavily defended though by Inza. And Inza gives Nico a very easy kill there. As the grenade goes out. And it's going to be all up to Whammy. Whammy needs to do the magic that he was doing last round. Mount B is going to take one down though. Making it a 2 versus 4. However, Isambol picking up 1 kill on that round. And that is going to be 1-0. In favour of Western Wolves. And picking up that pistol round on the T side is very, very crucial. Just because this is a very CT biased map, and picking up that T kill, that T pistol round, it can work. But either way, Western Wolves get to the start that they so desperately need, because they need to win this map, or they are knocked through to the lower bracket, where they will probably be going up against Zapso. As MSL will take down Disco. And it's now a 4 versus 4 as Inza hits a nice headshot with that P2000. But Western Wolves, they managed to get into the bomb site. It's Whammy hits 2 in a row. And we see Mount B is coming through. As the new player kills his own team, making it a 3 versus 3. As MSL is going to take him down, leaving it all up to Kristen. Or Tobacco. So you see Glaive is kind of alone. I suppose with Deagles you can get any kind of headshots you want, but I do not see Tobacco clutching this out for his team. Maybe if Herden hadn't have killed his own teammate, then I had a chance, but yeah. Although to be fair, it was a little bit silly for his teammate to be running through the smoke in that kind of situation.
Terrorists win.
And so, that is going to be round number 2. It ended on a somber, quiet note. But we are going to see that Kristen did manage to save his deagle. Which is... or tobacco. As we see, Mount B has basically no money left. Which is... he might be able to buy up a FAMAS next round, but... yeah. It's not looking very good economically. So gunfire is coming out from both sides. We see... Tobacco is the only one with any kind of weapon. And Eyes on You, they're going to do a little bit of damage here to Western Wolves. As Glaive will take down Insta. As that's now going to be a 4 versus 5 as Western Wolves are slowly taking control of the outside area. As in fact, Kristen will use that deagle to take down MSL there. Dropping one weapon as the rest of Western Wolves are making their way towards Hell. As, again, stop team hitting each other. In the meantime, we have Pimp. He's been boosted up. He's going to get boosted up again. They're not going to be expecting someone here in heaven. As Nico gives his team the advantage. As we see Pimp slowly and quietly making his way around. Kristen's going to hit another deagle shot. Lovely deagle work coming out from the CT player. And he may just decide to save. This is a little risky coming out from Kristen. As Nico is going to punish him because of that. And that is going to be 3-0 in favour of someone. Western Wolves. Yes, team killing is a tactic. It lures your opponents into a false sense of security. I know that, because I once saw a tactic once. And I've seen plenty of team killing in my time. But either way, this is going to be this is going to be the first gun round in map number 1, and this is one that Eyes on You need to win. As we just see Inza, he is going to start things off right, taking off. Get Nico. And it's a 5 versus 4 right now. Western Wolves, it's a little interesting to see what they're going to do. They have taken control of ramp area. They're slowly trying to make their way through. As they're going to smoke off the window area. As again, a headshot coming out from the teammate. Glaive, easy kill onto Herden, jumping now without any care in the world.
Bomb has been planted.
And we see MSL. He's going to pick off another one, along with Isambol, leaving it all up to Whammy, who picks off one, and Inza. Whammy's now basically in a 2 versus 3 at the moment. Are they going to go for this, or are they just going to go for the save? They're going to go for the save. As Whammy gets taken down. No. As Inza is now the last one left. He's trying to make anything happen. Just saving his weaponry, but I don't see that happening. As that
Terrorists win.
is going to be 4-0 in favour of Western Wolves. As Western Wolves are really doing some pretty cool ass stuff on this T side. Although Inza managed to pick up the first kill, the rest of his team couldn't really do anything. As we are going to see yet another eco round, apart from Inza, who managed to save his gun, coming out on the CT side. As the flashes are just going out through to A, they're just rushing out as Nico takes down Kristen. One easy kill. We see Herden is trying to go for the kill as well. As they've got the bomb plant down onto A. And they may just decide to save right now. Nico's going to take down the Herden. In fact, he didn't take any damage himself there. This is going to be a very easy anti-eco. As Disco goes down, Inza's going to save his weapon. Now let's switch over to him. He's going to be in CT spawn.
Terrorists win.
Nobody's going to be getting over there in time. So this is going to be 5-0. With Inza having a little bit of a bank as... What the fuck? Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll be back up in a moment. I do apologize for this. Counter-Strike has a habit of crashing occasionally. Yay. And I will be back just as soon as Counter-Strike says he wants me to play. Come on. Load up, damn you. Come on. Faster! CSGO isn't running. God's sake. Oh, there we go. Now loaded. Okay, I do apologise for that, people. Technical difficulties! Where's the hang in there cat sign? Hopefully it won't take too long and we won't miss too much. Come on, come on. Don't care about who made it. Right, reconnecting. There we go. And we are back. Hopefully we'll only have missed 1 or 2 rounds. I do apologise for this. Your sniper rifle can kill with 1 shot. As we're just waiting for this reload back up, and we are back. As we missed the round where Eyes on You bring it back. Yay! But either way, this is probably good time to have a quick look at how the frags are going. And we do see the frags are very heavily in the favour of Western Wolves, with in fact 2 of the players on Eyes on You, both Disco and Herden, having no frags at all, with Inza only having 5. And the highest fragger being MSL with 6 and 2. We see Maltby is kind of in the smoke there. I'm not quite sure where he is exactly. As Nico is going to completely nail Inza there. Inza completely missing a shot, making it a 4 versus 5 very, very quickly. And this is a round that the CTs desperately needed to win. Just because economically they're going to be completely messed up if they lose this. We see Glaive, he's going to get a nice kill on Disco there, hearing him, while Christian is kind of stuck up in heaven. He's going to take a grenade to the face, and Pimp is going to take him down, leaving it all up to Whammy and Herden. Herden's going to pick up 1, but Pimp is going to get the return. And Whammy will eventually get the trade, making it into a 1 versus 2. This is still entirely possible. The bomb isn't... Well, the bomb's going down now.
Bomb has been planted.
The grenade's going to do a little bit of damage to this Nico. But Nico's still waiting with that AWP. Oh, he's going to get leg shot. And Glaive will finish him off. And that is going to be 6-1 in favour of Western Wolves. As Western Wolves, they are showing they've got a really strong T side. They are going to buy up again, but... Well, Western Wolves have already done the job they need to in this half. Eyes on You could win every single round after this, and they'll still be in a bad position. As Glaive takes down Herden. And then takes down another one. As the outsiders can now completely clear due to those kills. I see Tobacco is going to pick up 1. But Pimp will take him down eventually, making it a 2 versus 4. It's going to be all up to Whammy and Disco. We'll switch over to Disco. He's on the A bomb site, along with Whammy. It looks like they're giving up the B bomb site, as NiKo's hoping to bang through that wall. As if this was Eyes on You's map and the last one was Western Wolves' map, well, you have to wonder why whether they chose wrong. Now we see Glaive is rushing up. He's going to get an instant headshot onto Whammy. That is going to be 7-1. With again, what we're truly noticing here, it's not just that Western Wolves are winning, but Western Wolves are winning without losing anything. If you get what I mean. As in, they're winning all these rounds without losing many, without giving away many frags. As we do see that Isambol is actually the lowest fragger on Western Wolves at the moment. As it is going to be a straight up rush from this eco round, and the rush did not go very well, as everyone dies.
Terrorists win.
And that's going to be the title of my next children's book. Everyone dies. But either way, we are going to see another gun round coming out from the CT side. And then even now, even after that eco, they don't have a lot of money. Meaning that I don't think they have no defuse kits. And they've only got FAMASas and not full grenades. As we see Eyes on You trying to play aggressive. Herden's going to pick off the first frag, and this time Eyes on You, their aggression into lobby has worked perfectly, leaving only Glaive and NiKo left alive. And in fact, nobody on Eyes on You has even been hurt. We're going to switch over to NiKo. He's gone AWP in hand. He needs to make something amazing happen in a 1 vs 5.
Counter-terrorists win.
As Herden's going to take him down. That's going to be 2-8. And well, if they want to make a comeback, they need to start it this moment right now. Even 7-8 is a bad score on the CT side this half, but maybe. As we see the flashes are going to be coming out, slowing NiKo down. As we're switching over to Glaive, it looks like it's going to be a full-on outside rush. Or not. As they realise that's maybe a little bit too well defended. As we see Herden, he's going up against Pimp. Pimp will take him down, leaving it at 4 vs 5. However, Pimp is very low at the moment. As they're trying to go into the A-bomb site, we see Kurt. Tobacco's going to pick off one. MSL will eventually take him down. That spray was a little bit iffy, but it is going to be good enough. The grades and flashes coming out is now a 3 vs 4, with both Disco and MSL on very equal health. As they are going to go for the bomb plant right now.
Bomb has been planted.
We see MSL abusing those smoke bugs, as it's going to be a 2 vs 4 right now. And it looks like they're just trying to save their money at the moment. We see Inze, he's going over to CT spawn. One's left of him vents. Switch over to Whammy. And he might get shot in the back here. He's being surrounded on all sides. He will take down one. Inzo will take down the second. And both of them will survive with their weapons, meaning their team will have enough money to be able to buy up next time. Although I'm not sure what the smoke bugs are. As the flash comes out. But so do the smokes, and it's going to be a full-on ramp push. It's going to be all up to Whammy. Whammy's going to take down one, but not taking it down anymore, making it a 3 versus 4. We're going to switch over to Nico. Nico's still outside. He's going to be joining the rest of his team. As Pimp will leave it all down to a 1 versus 4, all up to Inza. And Nico has got his number. And that is going to be 10-2. As it looks like we will be going on to a third map very, very shortly. As Western Wolves, they're completely just... Their pushes... They seem to have a very good T-side in this map. Their pushes are incredible. And they're all aiming exactly how they should. With the Pimp is going to take down one. Glaive takes down the second one, leaving it to a 3 versus 5. And I don't really see what Eyes on You can do at this point. We're on the round number 13. We've got 2 Deagles. Disco is going to hit a nice headshot with the Deagle, but at this point I don't see it doing any good. As Disco hits another lovely Deagle shot, and in fact they've got the bomb. Nico gets Kristen, but it is going to be a 2-on-3, 43 seconds left. They know exactly where they've dropped the bomb, but the flashes are going to be coming out, and they should be able to pick up this bomb nice and easily. See, Disco is trying to go something amazing. Whammy picks up one. Disco sadly can't do anything else. As Whammy, we're going to switch back over to him. He's in a 1 versus 2 right now. This is entirely possible, especially if you can pick up a weapon. Not like that though, as Pimp is going to take him down, and that is going to be 11-12, as we are now onto the penultimate round of the half. As they're saying, nice shot, Disco. Yep, they had Malt B last game. And in fact, he's not the lowest fragger in the game. As it is going to be penultimate round, 2-11. As MSL is going to take down one, taking down Disco, leaving it into a 4 versus 4 situation as Kristen goes huge, picking up 1-2. Switching back over to him, he picks up a third. He's now in a 2 versus 4 situation right now. Nico is finally going to take him down. As Pimp will spray through that smoke, leaving it all up to Pimp and Nico. With Whammy and Inza on the CT side. Pimp has a gun, as has the bomb. The bomb is going to go down into A. And Whammy, it kind of invents. Can't really break through without giving away his position. As Nico misses his first shot. Whammy will take down Pimp, leaving him in a 1 versus 2 situation. He's just going for the defuse. And that was smart play there. Even though... Damn it, I can't remember who it was. Even though his teammate went down, Inza, even though Inza went down, the fact that he was there forced Pimp into a bad situation. As we are in the last round of the half, it's going to be a full buy for both sides. With Whammy here defending ramp. As Inza, you can see Nico there stood up on top of Yellow. As Inzo will pick up the first frag, making it into a 5 versus 4. Although, Herden is very low at the moment. The flashes are coming out. As it's going to be a straight up, long ramp push. We see Kristen picked up 1-2. He switches over to pistol. He gets the kill. It's now going all up to Pimp, but Kristen went absolutely huge there. Tobacco showing exactly why he's bad for people's health. We see Whammy. He's looking to get the final whammy. But even if ISNU win this round, like they do, they're still amazingly behind at the moment. Although they've managed to basically win 3 in a row. Yeah. I don't see this happening. Not unless, you know, not unless Eyes on You do something amazing on this T side. Because 4-11 is not the kind of score you come back on when you're on the T side. And so, we are going into the second pistol round. A pistol round that the terrorists desperately need to win. If they don't win this, it is basically GG. As the grenade comes out, doing a lot of damage there to Herden. As the second grenade, they want to do some more damage. Herden takes a little less that time. As we see Inza. He's going to go against Nico. Nico's only got a P2000. And the overpowered Glock will be overpowered. As we see Tobacco is trying to defend against this ramp push coming in from Western Wolves. And he will do so successfully. As there's 47 seconds left. And Kristen's going to be going up against Ism. And Ism Bowl is going to get the better of him, making it into a 4 versus 3. But he will be looking in the wrong direction. I'm not sure what he was using for headphones there, but it wasn't quite good enough. And they're going to be all up to Glaive and MSL to save this. We have MSL. He's going to pick off 1. The bomb is going to go down though. But leaving Disco all alone. He's going to pick off 1. He's run out of bullets though, as MSL is going to be able to save this, getting that first pistol round, making it basically 13-4.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
As Western Wolves, after their first not that good performance, has really come back against Eyes on You. As at this point, I don't really see how Eyes on You are going to be able to come back into this. Hang on a sec, Eyes on You have brought up. We see Whammy. No, this is a buy coming out. This is risky, but it might surprise the CT side. As Nico is going to take down Whammy, but Inza's going to get the return. And in fact, they might not know they've brought up yet, as I don't think they've fired any shotguns. And this is now a 4 versus 4. It's in advantage of the CT side. But we're following Kristen as he hits a brilliant deagle shot from across the map. 1 Deag Master. As we're going to be following Pimp now. Pimp, he will take down Disco, leaving it into a 3 versus 3 right now. But the weaponry is generally a little bit better for the terror side at the moment, as Herden's going to pick off 1. Chris is going to pick off another one. It's now 1 versus 2, and he will go down. And that is going to be 5-12. And that was a shock buy, but it worked. As that basically resets the pistol round win and puts the Western Wolves onto an eco of their own. And in fact, they might be forced to double eco, giving Eyes on You a chance to make this a 2-0 victory. As Pimp is going to take a little bit of damage there, getting the worst of that exchange. But mostly they're stacking up for some kind of ramp, maybe B push. Herden's going to pick off 1. Inza's going to pick off 2 more though, making it all up to Pimp and Nico. One of them had a shotgun if I remember. Nope, the one with the shotgun went down. As Inza's going to completely miss all the shots and then hit headshot with the Glock. And it's going to be all up to Nico. Nico all alone sitting in a tree. Sadly getting shot down. As that is going to be 6-12 as Eyes on You. They're going to force another eco, and if there's ever a chance for a comeback, well, winning the eco round with a surprise buy is a way to do it. As we see 3 are stacked onto A, as they are going to be a full-on A push. As GeoTV lags out a little bit as things are going on everywhere. And it is actually going worse for the T side right now. But Disco is going huge, picking up 2 kills in a row, leaving it all down to Isambol, who is defending B. He's going to jump up, but he could get this. Both Disco and Isambol are very, very low. Garage is going to be smoked off. They need to get this bomb plant down ASAP. As we're following Isambol. Isambol's in a 1 versus 2. He could do this. He could definitely take down Herden. Not like that though. As Disco will get that shot easy as pie. Or cheesecake in my case. And that is going to be 7-12. In favour of Western Wolves, but Eyes on You, they're making a small comeback on this T side. Someone says he's got Nilly in the chat. Obviously Nilly being the previous Western Wolves versus before Isambol. As we do see that Western Wolves are completely destroying Eyes on You right now. As that A-bomb site push was not good in the slightest. A lack of smokes, a lack of flashes, yeah. Not good. If Eyes on You want to attack A, they need to be a little bit more imaginative than that. But either way, that is going to make it 7-13, as Eyes on You are going to be forced into another ego round, putting Western Wolves probably on 14-7 at the moment. Or not, it's not an eco round, as Herden somehow pulls out an AK-47 that I didn't see. AWP, I didn't see. So Grenade's going to hit Isambol in the face, or legs, making it a 4 versus 5, although NSL going absolutely huge. Taking off Disco. As Herden, though, returns the favour. Let's have a quick look at how the frags are going. And we do see the lowest fragger in the game and the highest fragger in the game are both on Western Wolves, being MSL and Isambol. Sadly, Isambol not quite doing as well as we've seen in the past, with Herden picking off another kill, making it 2-4 at the moment. And this is a pretty good result coming out from Western Wolves, from Eyes on You, as it looks like they're going for an A push, and this is how you do the A push. You wait until you get a few picks, as the bomb plant's going to go down. As Isambol trying to come out through behind. He needs to do something amazing here. He takes down Herden. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Whammy can hear someone, and instant headshots in the air. As that smoke was just a little bit too strong for Nico. As it's now going to be a non versus 2. As Isambol runs into the bullets of Inza. And yes, hello to you too. And I will say that Western Wolves, through all the matches I've cast of them, maybe I'm just like, maybe I jinxed them or something, but there's a serious lack of, I'd say, both team play and that extra wow factor. There's missing something here. Don't get me wrong, Pimp and MSL are actually playing rather well, but as we do see the Western Wolves are forced into Nico, they're coming out, they're going to pick up 1 kill. They may be able to pick up another one. Yes, they will. MSL getting that shotgun kill. Lovely there. As it's now going to be a 3 versus 5. As Nico, he does get the worst of that exchange. But Eyes on You they're not in a very good situation at the moment. This has been a very expensive eco already, giving away a shotgun kill and an eco kill. As Inza will finally take down Nico, making it a 4 versus 3. They've got control of the outside right now. At least I think Inza's outside. Yep, he's outside. It's a little hard to tell because the map is on 2D, but this is a very 3D level map. As we see Herden, he's going to get a nice shot there onto MSL. Removing that shotgun, making it a 2 versus 3. The two of them having weapons, but Disco is going to get the better of Glaive. The bomb plant is going to go down.
Bomb has been planted.
As we see Pimp, he's trying to go for the tag. He will take down the AWPer. Excellent headshot onto Herden, leaving it all up to Disco. And we see Pimp, he will take him down. And that was some lovely clutch play coming out from Pimp. And that is going to be 14 to 8. In what started off as an eco round.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Nearly to join NIP. To replace Get Right. To be fair, it makes a little bit more sense than many of the other posts are said on whatever players are going to replace what other players. Although we're on 115 viewers, and how many on GOTV? 25! So we are now on a 5 versus 5 right now. We see that this... I'm not sure... It looks like the terrorists have kind of half brought, as we only have Malt B and Inza who have any kind of weaponry. We see Malt B, he's trying to avoid the flashes and grenades, as he has managed to get rid of a lot of the weaponry. As Disco does get a nice headshot to MSL, making it a 5 versus 4. As Nico is going to pick one up as well, as Auto Director doesn't want to switch, so I'm going to do it for him. Or her. Or it. As we see, it looks like they want to go for a ramp push here. But Isambul's in a kind of good position if they don't check it. Because it's a weird position, it's not done that often. As Inza will get taken down by Isambul, leaving it all up to Kristen, who also gets taken down in a hail of gunfire. It's now going to be a 2 versus 4. As Isambul picks up a second frag, leaving it all up to Malt B. Sadly, Malt B is going to be no more, as that is 8 to 15, as Western Wolves are now on match point. So this is basically do or die time for Eyes on You. Is that or Western Wolves are going to tie up the map score? And in a far more dominating fashion than Eyes on You did. As we're following Nico outside, there's nobody here though, as Isambul is going huge, picking up 1, 2, 3, he will eventually go down, but not before Glaive can pick up the rest, and this is going to be GG. And that is going to be 8 to 16 in favour of Western Wolves, as this is going to be game number 3, coming up very, very